It's March 19th. I'm on my spring break right now, so I'm going to be doing some shed hunting in the next couple days coming up, but I just found my first one of the day, and it looks like a little 4-point side. Right over there. That's actually probably the shed I've seen from the furthest away the whole year. Let's walk up to it. Yeah, a little 4-point side. Sweet. It's a weird one. Pretty fresh. Got all the wax on there and everything. Awesome. Well, hopefully we can come across at least one more today. That'd be nice. I just started. I'm probably like 20 minutes into the walk and I got one. That usually doesn't happen, but hopefully I can find something else for the rest of the day. Alright, so I just got the second of the day, and I'm on a new property. Right here it is. I guess you can kind of say this is a bedding area. It's pretty thick here. But yeah, it looks like it's been down for, who knows, 2-3 years. It's all chewed up and yeah, not really much left. But yeah, looked to have been like a 4-point side at one time. Definitely the oldest one of the year so far. I did find one other old one, but that one was only out for like a year, and this one's been out for probably, well, definitely more than a year, probably 2 or 3. So hopefully we can find some fresh ones in here. Man, look at this. Shredded up. I've seen so many big rubs like this year, but I've yet to find like a super nice like shed, you know, from a buck that would do something like that. That's crazy. Oh yeah, we'll see if we can come across one of them sheds. That'd be cool. Finally, holy crap, a shed worth finding. I guess all sheds are worth finding, but my heart is racing now. Just got up here to the deer trail right here. Bam! Look at this thing. He might even try to knocking it off on that tree. Oh my god, a little split brow almost. Busted G4. Big old 5-point side. Oh my god. I'm so glad I came back this way. I think he was probably trying to bust it off in the tree. I don't know why else. Oh my god. It's been sitting for a while. It's got a little water stain there, but yeah, the back is a little bit, it's probably been down for a month. I don't know. I can't really always tell, but holy crap, is that nice. That might be one of the bigger bucks in here. It's been leaving some of the bigger rubs. Big old mature buck. Probably a, definitely mature 4+. Look at that thing. I can't believe this thing's not chewed either, being in the woods like this. Usually in the hardwoods like this, they get chewed up pretty fast, and as you can tell, this deer's been shedded for a while probably. Well, I doubt we're gonna find the other side, but you never know. I'm just happy I got one. Well, it's March 20th today. Yesterday I found those 3, and today I'm on a property that we found sheds in the past, so I know there's gonna be sheds here. And I just came across my first one of the day. I'm probably only like 45 minutes into the walk, and it looks like a pretty decent one, like a 4-point side. It's coming right down this trail here. I got to right here, and right there it is. Let's go pick this sucker up. That was pretty quick. Hopefully I can find some more. I knew I was gonna find at least one in here, but like I said, there's definitely other ones in here. Man, nice little, probably 2.5-year-old. You know, this looks similar to a buck shed I found here last year. I wouldn't doubt if this is the buck, because I found his shed from last year when he was a 1.5-year-old. I'll put it up on the screen. The base looks similar, and it was really white like this too. I almost have a feeling this is probably the buck as a 2.5-year-old. Well, just picked up number 2 for the day, and I jumped a little bit when I saw this one. It's kind of a nice one. A little bit of a deer trail right here I'm walking on, and it's kind of sitting right in the middle. I haven't found too many sheds like right on deer trails. They're usually like 5 yards or 10 yards off to the side. They're rarely like right on the trail. Looks to be probably like a, I'd say a 3-year-old buck. A little chewed up though, unfortunately, but oh yeah. He's got some mass. I don't really, we were in here last year, but I don't really recall finding this buck's shed from last year. Maybe. We have one similar to this, but I don't think it's the one. But yeah, nice buck. Alright, so I just got number 3. I almost missed this one. I was coming up like this, and I almost walked right by it. It's sitting right there kind of behind that rock. And I think sheds are definitely hard to find when they're faced away from you. When they're faced towards you, I'll pick it up here quick. When they're faced like this, they're a heck of a lot easier to find than when they're faced like it was. I've just kind of recognized that over the past 3 years. I've definitely almost walked by a lot of them. And I probably have walked by a lot of them. Yeah, he's got actually some blood on there. A little freshy. Sweet. I just got into this spot thinking, man, this would be a great spot to find a shed. And right here's an old one that we must have missed in previous years, because I remember coming through here. Maybe we were further over that way, I'm not sure, but wow. It's crazy how it's still on top of the grass. I don't know if something dug it up or something, because usually when you find old ones in grass like this, usually the grass is on top of them. Something had to have dug that up, because that was, man, that's a nice buck though. Probably a 3-year-old when it dropped. Looks like it's been out here probably. It's all chalky and look at that, it's coming on my finger there. It's all chalky and probably 4+ years old. 3 to 4 years old probably. But yeah, that was a nice buck at one time. He's probably dead now, but yeah. That's crazy. I just can't believe it was on top of the grass. Wow. Number 4 today. Number 5. Coming up through here, I legit almost walked by this one too. It's right there. Definitely probably the luckiest or hardest find of the day. Facing away from me kinda. Against all these leaves, he blends in real nice. Bam. Probably a 2-year-old buck, I'd say. Starting a little 5th point maybe out there. Came off kind of weird. But yeah, little tiny brow tine, man. That is insane. I can't believe how good I'm doing. I got quite a bit of walking left to do too. I might even go to a second spot today if I get all this done. So I'm probably about halfway down here, so. Dang, that is insane. I don't know what else to say, really. Guess what? Just found another one. This is insane. I think it might be the match to that big one I found earlier. Laying right there. Probably in a deer bed underneath these cedar trees. Oh man, this looks nice. Not even chewed up. You know what? Oh, I recognize this deer. This is the one my dad found last year. This is not the match to that big one I thought it would have been. Oh man, this is a big freaking deer. This is a 4-year-old buck probably. Because my dad, I'll put it up on the screen, my dad found the right side from this deer last year. And he's got a really long main beam like this, kind of shorter tines. Definitely the same looking base. Oh my god, this is him as a 4.5-year-old. He was a 3 last year. Wow, this is not the nicest one I found today. Probably the second nicest on, 3rd or 4th nicest on the year. Man, this is nice though. Holy crap. Not a single chew. Got some of the wax ring on there still. It's probably been down for a while. All of them have been down for a while now. It's March 20th, but man. Right in a deer bed probably underneath these cedars. Oh my god, that's crazy. This is just absolutely crazy. It's been about maybe an hour, but still I got another one. Bam. I don't know, this could be the match. I don't know. That's really wicked. It's almost like a mule deer. No brow tine on that sucker. That's a whole nother different deer. And that is a young deer, probably a 2.5-year-old. Going by how small the base is, and he's got some long tines, and he's got, I know that's a split tine genetics. There's some deer around here that have that, but that's so wicked. That's like a mule deer. Hardly any brow tine, that split tine. That's so wicked. That's one of the coolest sheds I've found this year, I think. It's just really wicked. I don't know. That's definitely not a match to any of the ones I have today. I know that for sure. So, wow, that's cool. Well, that's gonna wrap things up. I finished up with 7 sheds and walked 18 miles, which is pretty darn good for me. And it'll probably end up being my best day of the whole year. And it is my second best day of shed hunting ever. And I cannot believe I didn't find a match, considering how many sheds I found and how much land I covered, really. And there could have been some that I missed, but I'm pretty sure I covered it pretty darn well. And I probably picked up at least 75% of the fresh sheds on this property. And maybe the other ones fell somewhere else, or maybe out in the fields, and I'm not going to find them. Because those are, especially cornfields, I'm not even going to waste my time walking them. But anyways, guys, yeah, I can't believe how many, I found 10 sheds in 2 days here. This is insane. Anyways, guys, this video is probably getting pretty long, so I'll let you go, and please subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys.